Hey folks, it's Mr. Max again. Um, that Volkswagen, let me show that Volkswagen. Okay, so painted this section of the quarter panel. I didn't come above this line, so the clear coat is right on the edge of this line. So do a close up. You see, this is the where I stopped the clear. After I did the clear, I sprayed some reducer, paint reducer on the area where the clear stopped. So I just scuffed that a little bit with 2500 grit paper. So when I buff that, it should be smooth. And okay, and the edge. So I'm gonna film while I'm buffing this area. Some folks may say, why don't you just clear the whole panel? But doing the panel, you gotta paint all this, all that, and you gotta come up here, go all the way down. Sometimes you could stop the clear to the narrow area here, like somewhere around here. I'm able to do that also, but I didn't want to do that because when you go to the auction with this car here, then the folks are going to be using that tool to determine how much paint coat is on this thing and to know if it was painted or not. So if they don't touch here and they touch here, that will work good for me. you know. So that's it. So I'm gonna show the buffing of this and the end result. Okay, so let me put this on pause and get to work. All right. So this is a cutting pad. The foam pad, but one is a little rough, so it will cut. Okay, so I'm gonna use the micro finish compound, but not 3M. A different brand. It does the same result. All right, I gotta wear my mask so I don't inhale. Whatever goes in the air, I don't like to inhale that. That's not good for my system. All right, so take a look. And I did stop the clear. I did stop the clear down here, somewhere here. Alright, so I already started buffing that yesterday, but it's the same thing like what I'm doing on that side, I did here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Now, when you're doing this, you need to have a light so you could see what you're doing. Without the light, it's going to be impossible to to see what you're doing, to know if it's right, if it's good or not. All right, so having the light is very important when you're doing this, or even when you're buffing the cars, in order to see the scratches. So while you're buffing, you see, hey, that scratch is gone, so you move to the other areas, so you don't waste a lot of time buffing a panel which doesn't need more buffing. All right, so once you have the light, it helps, it shows the scratches, so you concentrate more on areas where there's scratches. If it needs wet sanding, you wet sand that a little bit, and then you buff. Okay, so let me continue on with this. Alright, so everything is good now. So I'm gonna switch to like the polish pad. The polish pad will give me that shine, or the result that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna switch from this. Actually, I could use this. This is also a cutting pad, but by 3M. But I'm gonna use this one instead, because since I did pretty much what I want with the other pad, so I could smooth it out with this one here. This one I need to buy a new one, because this was thick, very thick, but over years it came down to this, so I have to replace that. But it could still do what I want, Okay, so make sure there is no, you clean that off a little bit. Okay, let's get to it now. Alright, so all I gotta know now is polish. You see the edge here? Over here there was a little dust that landed there. That one is I I'll have to live with that one. But other than that, so all what's left to do now is to polish, and that's it. So you see no line on the edge here. Everything is like one, no separation. Oh. Everything is you know, no line. I didn't create no paint line on the edge, and because of the way I had the tape over there. Even in here, I didn't create no paint line here on the edge in here. So all I'm gonna do here is with a claw by hand, use some compound in there, you know, inside here, and that will be good. No paint line. Some people will put tape on the edge here and clear coat. When they remove that, you have a paint line. So when dealers, they usually put the hand inside here to feel and look for the same paint line. And this way, once they feel anything or any roughness, they'll know that there was paint work there. Paint work was done. All right. So that's it for this one here. So all I have to do, put the light back on, remove this tape. I had this tape there because I didn't want to cut the edge of the bumper. Sometimes when you focus a lot on a panel and the edge is there, so that will be the first area that might you will cut the paint, the clear coat down to the actual paint color. All right, so that's it. So that's what it is on this one here. So everything is good, so all I gotta do is polish. All right, so that's it. So I saved myself time to go paint the whole panel, you know. So okay, so that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, press the notification button, the like button, and share the video. All right, that's it again for today, folks. I'm sweating and I have this mask on, so we'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.